YouTube, it has been 2 weeks. So, here we are. It's me, Colleen. And in this blog, we are going to talk about the countdown to Dragoncon. It's less than a month away. Well, it's pretty much a month away. I might as well say it's a month away. I'm excited. This year will mark my 5th year of going to Dragoncon and also a cosplay anniversary. This is my 5th year of cosplaying. I have come a very, very long way since my very first year at Dragoncon. And I have to say, I'm very excited. Big guests are coming. The one that really made me squeal last week was River Song, a.k.a. Alex Kingston's coming. Anna Silk is coming. She's huge. If you watch Lost Girl, then you know who Anna Silk is. So we got the whole cast and crew members of Lost Girl coming to Dragoncon, and I'm looking forward to going to that panel. Yours truly will be in her 2nd year of volunteering for the Dragoncon, because I thought, why not give back? So I'll be doing my pre-registration. I'll be working pre-registration. So if you're getting a badge, you'll be coming possibly through my line or one of the 25 other lines, because Dragoncon, we have 25 lines and you come and get your badges. I am so excited. Now, I'm going to go ahead and talk about cosplaying. As you can see, I am wearing a cowboy hat. It's not really part of any costume. It's just a hat I've had for 6-7 years now. So it means a lot to me. But anyway, cosplaying. I love cosplaying so much. It's the air I breathe. It's my lung, it's my heart, it's in my blood. I don't think, well, let me rephrase that. I know that I will not quit cosplaying because it's just everything to me. I would not be able to live my life without costuming, and so cosplaying is a part of me. It's like an extension of myself. It's my better half of me, that's, I'm able to be who I am and show my adoration to the characters that I cosplay as. And, when I first got into cosplaying at my first Dragoncon, I will admit that I was overwhelmed. I saw better costume versions of myself. I met a very good friend of mine, who cosplays as Voldemort, and it's sad that he's not going to be here this year at Dragoncon, but I will miss him. This year will be the first year that I have sidelined Bellatrix this year, because I thought, what's Dragoncon without the Dark Lord? So, I'm not bringing Bellatrix this year. I will be Bellatrix in spirit, though. But, going back to my first year at Dragoncon and my first year at cosplaying, I was, marveling at all of the costumes. I was fangirling over every costume. Deadpool's, I was like, oh my god, it's Deadpool. It was great. I saw a lot of Wolverines. This one really made me, childhood screaming. It's like, oh my gosh, I just could not believe that my childhood was there. I saw a very good cosplayer. I've been hoping he comes back each year, but he has not come back. I haven't found him yet, unless he's been showing up, and he's been hiding from me. And if you are, I will find you, and I will take another picture with you, this time with a better camera, because that picture of us kind of got blurred, and it was awful. Plus, I did have an awful cell phone. But he was the child catcher. If you have watched Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, you know exactly who I'm talking about. he had the nose. He had the mannerisms down correctly. And he had the suckers in his hands. He was running around saying, child catcher, child catcher. Oh my gosh, it was so great. I mean, this costume was fantabulous. And then I also saw some Halo. If you're watch Rooster Teeth, then you know exactly who I'm talking about. I saw someone cosplaying as Caboose. And I tell you what, I sat down with Caboose, and him and I were having a non-nonsense psychological talk about, you know, timelines and how we're afraid to catch pregnancy. And we were just throwing red versus blue quotes all over the place. And it was so fun. And I also got to meet several people. I don't know this person, sorry. So you just saw me ignore a phone call. This is from the state of Illinois, so sorry about that. That was a random moment. You caught a random moment. You saw me toss my phone on the side, so you saw that moment. But cosplaying has meant so much. I've met so many great, wonderful people. They've become like family members to me. And dear friends, they've come to my aid, you know, comforted me when I needed comforted. Like, when I've had bad days, when I had, you know, family members telling me that, oh, why do you cosplay? It's not worth your time. And I'm like, you just don't understand. Cosplay is everything to me. Cosplay is, you know, a part of me. It's a part of me just like it's a part of my skin. That's that about cosplay. 2 days. I'm going to go ahead and segue here. 2 days until my roommate moves in. I'm getting three new roommates. I already know who they are. I don't think we're going to clash. We pretty much have the same mindsets. I don't know about the costuming mindset. I hope they could deal with that, but we'll find out. We pretty much all share the same fandom, so that's going to be something to bond over. But my first roommate of 3 will be here Saturday at 10:30 in the morning. I'll probably still be asleep, so if I know her the way I do know her, she'll probably be banging on my door. It's like, wake up, Colleen, just wake up. So, that also brings up my next point of band camp. This is going to be my first year fully, not catching it midway through the season, but first year going fully through band camp. Starting Sunday at 1 o'clock. We're going to have band camp. We're going to be inside Sunday, thank goodness. But I've been looking at the temperatures for next week, and it looks like it's going to be hot as Hades. So I'm going to make sure I hydrate. I already know about the hydration. Hell, hydrate, you know. So band camp's next week, and I'm going to be outside marching. Well, not really marching. I'm part of the pit because the guy, my band director, knows that I'm unable to walk and all that. So, I mean, well, I'm able to walk, but, you know, I can't stand for long periods of times. So, he knows about that. So, band camp next week, and then, oh, yes, before I close off the video, we had a good turnout for Fiddler on the Roof. It was great. It was fabulous, and the last closing week we had the last 4 shows, should we say. The last 4 shows that we had were sold out. I mean, those last 4 shows, we were selling out. I mean, we had people who were still waiting to get in when the show started. So we had great cast members. We just sold out tickets. It was great to be part of that cast. You know, because tradition, you know. It was so great. I actually had fun being on stage. Not to mention it gave me another excuse to wear a costume. You know me. So, I am going to go ahead and end this video. It's been 10 minutes and counting. And I want to say, till next time, stay awesome, y'all. Ronan says hi. Stay awesome. Because you are part of the villains. And I love my villains. Mwah! See? Stay awesome.